In big cities across the UK, modern office blocks tower into the sky. And flying about at night, it would be all too easy to bump into one of them. So that's why all the buildings have lights on top. They're a warning to low-flying aircraft to steer well clear. But it isn't just the big cities that have lights on their tall buildings. This is Salisbury Cathedral. It's 750 years old and by far the tallest building for miles. If the lights on the top didn't work, it would be an accident waiting to happen. But like any light bulb, they blow when they get old. So someone has to go up there and change them before that happens. And that someone is me. Salisbury Cathedral is the tallest in Britain, and the bulbs that need changing are 123 metres up on the very top of the spire. These were the first of the 332 steps to the top. The aircraft warning lights are vital protection for this precious building. They burn all year round and are supposed to last 10 years, and they can't risk them burning out. I'm inside the cathedral roof, and these timbers provide the framework that holds up the lead covering you can see outside. It's actually pretty spooky in here, and I've still got a long way to go. It was an exhausting climb, taking me deeper into the inner workings of the tower. Even the repairs to this place are historic. The metal braces that you can see have been added over the years. The white braces in the 14th century and the bigger ones in the 19th century. It's amazing to think that the cathedral is so old that some of these repairs were made 700 years ago. The bells sound every quarter of an hour, so I reckon they're due to go any second. It was still another 15 metres to the next level. Finally, I am at the top of the tower, and this is where the windlass is. I know it looks a bit like a giant hamster wheel, but it's a vital piece of kit. 700 years ago, the windlass was used to hoist building stone from ground level. It took 4 men an hour to lift a ton of stone. The real challenge was from the top of the tower, a muscle-straining climb up the narrowing spire. I can't go any further without all this safety gear, harness, various carabiners, because there is 56 metres of spire ahead of me. I'm not going on my own though. Brian, you're my guide for the day, and you've got the bulb.
I've got the bulbs.
Can you carry that?
I should be carrying them in this old bag.
Right, you take that, and we'd better get cracking because it's a long way up there. Still 150 rungs to go. Okay, quite intense all of a sudden, isn't it? I was now higher than any visitors are normally allowed. I am climbing through a cobweb of timber. It's amazing. But what's even more incredible is that this stuff was actually put here in the 14th century. It's been around for more than 600 years when this place was being repaired. There's no time to look at it though because I've got a long way to go. I'm hot on your heels, Bri. Right, this is it. I can't go any further inside the spire on ladders. To get to the top, I have to go onto the outside of the building. It is so high. I don't want to look down. The drop is so steep. Oh, it's insane. I don't actually know how I'm going to get out. Brian slipped through the narrow door, leaving me to battle my nerves. Brian! Oh my word, oh my word. Oh, I'm reversing now. Oh, this is silly. Ah! I think I'm out, I think I'm out. There's so many bits of kit to manoeuvre. Oh, this is definitely the scariest thing I've ever done. I'm actually shaking. I'm literally shaking. Oh! A lot of my brain knows this is a cool thing to do, and I will be absolutely buzzing as soon as I get off here. Trouble is, it's a little bit too intense to enjoy. Oh my word, now what am I doing? And I was still 5 meters from the top. Oh, it's getting narrower. And even though it's a still day, down there it's really windy up here, which makes it even harder. Oh my word. This is crazy enough, and now the bit I've got to climb sticks out, so there's an overhang. It's so cold up here now, I don't know if I'm shaking with tiredness, fear, or the weather. Brian, I'm stuck at the...
One of those pieces and put it on there.
That one? Oh.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't actually got a clue where I'm going now with my legs. This was stupid. I'm now on my knees.
You're doing all right, but you missed the rung. There, you're all right. Hey, we can do this one then.
Okay. Ah! Ta-da! Brian, please tell me we've got the bulb. That would be a nightmare. Have you ever got up here and forgotten the bulb?
I've forgotten the spanner once.
Forgotten the spanner. While Brian unscrewed the securing bolts, I had time to reflect. I think I'll be talking about this for months, actually years. Do you ever get scared?
Of course I do. Same with everyone else. Don't let it show though. Don't let it show.
You definitely didn't let it show. You shot up here so quickly. It is actually quite pleasant up here. I mean, what a privilege to be so far up. You know, and it's not like being at a fairground. Anybody can go to the top of one of those Ferris wheels and stuff. Hardly anybody gets to come up here. People do ask me if I'm frightened of heights, but I guess you don't really know, do you? Because you're never up this high. I'm not frightened. I didn't know what to expect, and that was a bit intimidating. With the bolts undone, we could at last change the light bulb. It's been unscrewed, okay. Okay.
Again.
We're in. There we go.
That's it.
And it's in. And that will last for another 10 years.
That's the one.
So...
That'll last another... I think they're guaranteed 10,000 hours.
And when's the next time you'll come up?
Me, never. But someone else will have to come up 10 years' time.
Never?
Yeah, I've finished up here now.
This is
my last trip.
And you've done it with us! Thank you so much for letting us share your last trip up the Spire. Thank you, boys, for letting me tag along. It's incredible up here. The view's amazing. It's a brilliant thing to be part of. But I have to be honest, I'm glad it won't need changing for another 10 years.